Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will explore how to estimate automatically normalized different vegetation index or nDVI using a plugin in QGIS environment. Okay, let's start. First of all, I need to download Landsat 8 data for this purpose. From my browser, look for USGS Earth Explorer. That I will provide the link of this website in the caption of this video. If you have already an account, you can log in using login option in the right part of the website. Enter your username and your password. Otherwise, you need to create an account if you don't have already an account. Since I have one, I enter all my required data and click on sign in. In the next step, I need to define a study area that I want to download Landsat 8 data. Okay, it's easy to define your study area. Just click on the map. That's it. From range date range, we can define a date. Select the start date. I want an image from the 1st of July 2024 until the end of July. From datasets, I'm gonna select Landsat 8 data. Here there's Landsat. There are two collections. For this plugin that I'm going to use in QGIS, level 1 is required. That I will explain you in the next step of estimating nDVI in QGIS. For this purpose, Landsat collection 2 level 1, here Landsat 89, and click on results. A list of all available Landsat 8 and 9 data are available here. I'm gonna select one of them. For example, this one. By clicking on download, from here, product option, and by clicking on download product, I can download all the available product. Okay, define an output folder. I have to give it a name. For example, nDVI. and save. It's gonna take a while in order to download this product. Okay, as you can see, the data has been successfully downloaded. Right now, I'm going to the folder. Since it's a zip file, I need to extract it. I'm not gonna change the destination. Okay, from here we can see that it's extracted. Right now, I want to do the same thing again. Select all the data, right click, from WinRAR, add to archive, and put on zip file. Here I'm gonna change the name to nDVI, which I will explain why I'm doing these things. Here we can see that the compressed file has been successfully created. Right now I'm gonna back to my QGIS environment. The plugin that I'm going to use is RS&GIS. If you don't have this plugin, it's easy to install. Click on Plugins, Manage and Install Plugins. From search, look for RS and GIS. Since I have this plugin, it's selected. If you don't have it, you should have an install plugin here option. Click on install and it's gonna be installed on your software. Here also we have a brief explanation regarding this plugin. From here, I open my plugin. As the input data, we have different options. For example, compressed file, extracted file, and folder containing extracted data. The reason that I did first I extracted, then I compress it, is that I'm gonna use these options. I've tried these both, but they are not working. But you can try also. However, I did this because it's gonna be available for this one. For example, I put on compressed one, browser, go to the folder. This is the extracted Landsat 8 data that I had. However, as you can see from here, the one that I created as the zip one is available here, not the one that I downloaded originally. For this, I'm selecting this one. If you have interest, if you have an area of interest, you can use this one here to clip it. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave them in default. Do not change this, ignore no data values, and also the other one. If you know about the clouds, you can choose one of them, otherwise leave them in default. As the output, you can choose different bands if you are interested, and also these are the output you can choose. For example, here I'm gonna use nDVI, and from right side we can see a brief explanation regarding these different parts of this plugin. For example, you can select the mode of selection. This means here, but the most important one is this support. The reason that I said I'm downloading level 1 of Landsat 8 data is that because this plugin supports Landsat 8 data level 1, not level 2. If you download level 2, it's not gonna work. I've tried this one, level 2, for many times and it doesn't work. Okay, and also the same thing for the other Landsat series data, 8, 7, 5, 4, and so on. Okay, I selected this one, nDVI. If I start processing, it's gonna estimate nDVI for me. Let's go. Here it started to extract the zip file, and also it's going to create an output collecting all the estimated nDVI here. I'm gonna back to my plugin. As you can see from here, it's written that process completed. Okay, without any things, I'm gonna close this one. From add data, open data source, raster, the format that I'm going to import into my QGIS environment, the folder that I had nDVI, and here we have this folder that is created. From output, we can see one image that we have estimated nDVI. From add, I added, and you can see the nDVI automatically estimated for us. Water with a value lower than 0 and the highest brightness that it's mentioning vegetated area. If you want to change the color, double click on the color. From render tab, you can single band choose and choose the most appropriate color for you. For example, this one. By clicking on apply, it's gonna apply it. It's down. The most vegetated area are much more greened. It means dark green. Okay, very good. I hope the content of this video will be useful for you, and thank you very much for your attention.